not already guessed by the title of this video, it is going to be all about the new cleansers from Glam Glow. They have the Thirsty Cleanse and then the Super Cleanse. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this up into two parts because as of right now, I have not used these yet. So what we're going to do in this first part is just go through both cleansers and tell you what they are, what they're good for, what skin type they're good for, and all of those kinds of things. And then in the second part, it will be my review of both of these cleansers, and then you can decide for yourself if you want to go purchase these. So on my adventure to Sephora today, I was going to purchase both of these, but when I went in there, they were completely sold out of the Thirsty Cleanse one, but they still did have the tester one, so I did grab a sample of that. So we're going to talk about this one first, and this one is called the Thirsty Cleanse Daily Hydrating Cleanser, and it says mud to foam, and then it says hydrates, restores moisture, replenishes, and calms. That is what this one does. Also on here it says, Thirsty Cleanse is a revolutionary mud to foam daily cleanser that combines the power of mud and the performance of a foam for a new daily cleansing experience. Thirsty Cleanse transforms from a luxurious mud into a moisture-rich foaming lather to gently and effectively rinse away makeup, dirt, and impurities while deeply moisturizing your skin for a hydrated, silky, and dewy, fresh complexion. For men and women of all ages and all skin types. So this doesn't necessarily say you would like this if you have dry skin or oily skin. This says it's going to be something good for all skin types and all ages. So this says it's supposed to be a good cleanser just across the board for everybody. It contains rare Brazilian yellow clay, which helps remineralize the skin and rinse away impurities. It says it also contains pure green coconut water to immediately boost and replenish skin for intense hydration. Olive milk replenishes the skin for a supremely smooth texture. South Pacific plumeria flower blossom extract restores the skin barrier function. There are a lot of things in here. Indian gooseberry revitalizes and restores natural skin clarity and translucency, and Teoxy olive leaf powder micronized to deliver natural linoleic, I don't think that's how you say that, acid to maintain moisture. So that's what it contains, but also on here it's got consumer study results, which I've never seen on something like this for a new product. But it says out of 100 individuals studied or surveyed or whatever, 87% of them agree it helps boost the skin's radiance, and 86% of them agree it leaves the skin looking and feeling hydrated. And that kind of sounds like the Thirsty Mud Mask, which I have never actually purchased one of the masks. I just always go in there and get samples when I feel like my skin is in need of that mask, because they are very, I don't want to say extreme because I don't think that's the right word, but I feel for my skin like when I have extreme like breakouts or just something going wrong with my skin, I go and get a sample of the Glam Glow masks when I'm in Sephora. I don't want to spend the $69 for something I'm not going to use all the time. But I have used the Thirsty Mud Mask before, and it is super hydrating and feels really great on the skin. And once I took it off, my skin really did feel super hydrated. So it kind of sounds like you would get the same results from this Thirsty Cleanse as you would the Thirsty Mud Mask if you have ever used that. When I was in Sephora, she said that this one was more ideal for dry skin, even though it says all skin types can use this. The Thirsty Cleanse is definitely more geared towards dry skin, is what she was saying, which I can understand because it hydrates, restores moisture, and all those kinds of things. So now saying that this is geared towards dry skin does not mean that if you have oily skin, you can't use this. I would definitely recommend using this if you have oily skin, because even if you have oily skin, I know one of my best friends, she still sometimes gets dry patches on her face, and she has oily skin. I have dry skin. I always have dry patches on my face, if we're being completely honest, but we're not talking about that. So if you have oily skin, you still need to kind of hydrate and restore moisture and all of those kinds of things while cleansing your skin, because if you just strip all that oil off and seriously dry out your face is going to overproduce oil and cause you to be more oily. So if you're putting that moisture back into your skin, it might help reduce oil production. So I would definitely recommend this for all skin types, just like this says. Then the other cleanser is the Super Cleanse. This one I believe also has a mud mask as well, and it's the Super Cleanse mud mask, obviously. But if I didn't mention, the mask version of this is called Thirsty Mud. So yeah, I think I said that, but whatever. Just in case I didn't, this one is the Super Cleanse, and this one is also for daily use. This one is also for men and women, all skin types. It's a mud to foam mask, and it's paraben-free as well. So I'm kind of assuming that this one is paraben-free. I wish I would have asked for a little pamphlet of this one as well. It would have been so much easier. Let's see, what else does it say? This one is for problem skin, clarifying, skin imperfections, mattifying, and pore refining. So just reading that, this one sounds like it's more geared toward oily skin, even though it's for all skin types as well. But as I was standing in Sephora reading this one sounded like what I more wanted to correct. I have moisturizers and serums that I use to correct the dryness of my skin, but those don't really help the breakouts and those kind of like just bumps that you sometimes get on your skin. They're not breakouts, they're just bumps on my face. So I thought this would really help. I don't really need the mattifying part, but I do like a matte finish to my skin. Today I'm kind of dewy and glowy, which I'm actually kind of enjoying, but whatever. So I already read all that. On the back of here it says, Super Cleanse is a revolutionary mud to foam daily cleanser that changes color. I believe the mask of this does as well. And transforms from mud into a gentle and effective foaming lather to dissolve oil and makeup, rinsing away pore clogging debris, impurities, and excess oil. Designed to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections, absorbs excess sebum oils, I don't know what that is, and create a mattified, super clear complexion. For men and women of all ages and all skin types, welcome to Glamland and the world of Glam Glow. I can't handle it. But anyway, so that's quite a big claim. A super clear complexion is quite a big claim for a product. But really, Glam Glow, I think, has earned the right to say that it will give you a super clear complexion. Because even when I just use their, like, the sample sizes of their masks for, like, a week to really just kind of boost hydration, really clear up my skin, it does it in, like, 2 to 3 days. And it really does immediately help to clear your skin up, which is just amazing. And then the directions I have on the back of this one, I'm assuming the directions are probably pretty close to the same on the Thirsty Cleanse, but anyway, it says, apply 2 to 3 pumps onto fingertips, massage gently over your dry face, moisten hands with water and massage face in circular motions to create a foaming lather, continue adding more water to face in circular motions to increase foaming lather, rinse face thoroughly with warm water and gently pat dry with a towel. Use morning and or night. So you can use this twice a day, once a day, depending on what you're comfortable with. One thing I will say though, when I was at Sephora, they said you only need to use 1 pump of this. 2 to 3 is way too many unless you're wanting to do like your whole face and your neck and décolleté shoulder kind of area. So I have not opened this yet. I've been waiting to do this video to open this bottle up, which is super exciting. But you open it up, this is just outside packaging, and it says, hello, sexy, which I said that like Willy Wonka, by the way. And then it's got a thing in here. Ooh, it's got a lot of things in here. So then it's got this thing wrapped around it that just says, hello, sexy, Glam Glow, Hollywood, California. Super Cleanse Daily Clearing Cleanser, and it pretty much says everything it says on the outside. Oh, and here's what it has in here. So inside of the Super Cleanse, you have K17 and Mediterranean clays to defoxify. Yeah, right. To detoxify, refine skin texture, and balance problem-prone skin, bamboo charcoal, which provides balanced replenishment to the skin with essential bamboo minerals. Licorice root extract to help improve skin tone and helps calm irritated skin to reduce redness. Black cumin seed extract, antimicrobial and antioxidant activates to help provide a more clear complexion. Could I talk today? It's getting really bright outside all of a sudden. And then glycolic and lactic acids designed for daily use to remove dead skin cells and build up for noticeably clearer skin. It also has that Teoxy eucalyptus leaf powder, which delivers natural linalool oil. That I don't know what that word is, and powerful flavonoids. I probably just completely butchered that, by the way. But anyway, I'm really excited to use this, and it said I was sexy. So in my excitement, I didn't show you what the actual bottle of product looks like, and it is quite fancy. It is just a white bottle, kind of like just the outside packaging, just a little bit smaller. The Thirsty Cleanse is blue, just like this, but blue. And it pretty much just on here says everything that it says on here, but this has a star on top. This doesn't. That's not really important, but I really do like this packaging. It feels quite expensive, and this bottle itself is quite heavy. I don't know if that's because this is a mud inside of here rather than just like a regular liquid, but it also comes with a pump, which I like having a pump. But anyway, yeah. So the packaging is really nice and is quite fancy. So it is almost 5 o'clock now here in Atlanta, and the sun has finally decided to show its face for the first time all day. It's been so overcast and disgusting here. But it's a good thing this is the end of the video. So that does it for the what this is portion of this two-part installment about the Glam Glow cleansers. I'm going to use these for a decent amount of time, probably at least 2 to 3 weeks before I give a full verdict on what I think of these. I'm going to use probably this, and then just kind of switch between them. Or maybe use this 1 week and then use this 1 week. I don't know. But I will definitely be uploading the second half of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed kind of me telling you what these are. If you were curious about them, now you can go purchase it for yourself if you want to try it based on this video alone, or you can wait for my second installment in a couple of weeks and see how I like these. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.